What's good, y'all? It's your boy YBG, Mr. Real Talk, Humble Success, back with another video. Hope y'all are having a blessed day. If you're new to this channel, like and subscribe. This video is gonna be very plain and simple, very straight to the point. It's gonna be like my other ones. I'm gonna just speak the truth. We're gonna be speaking the truth for this today's episode. A lot of you guys are victims. You feel sorry for yourself. You blame everybody around you. You never take responsibility. You never want to put in the work. You just complain and cry about every single thing that happens in your life. My sister told me this. Look, if you don't like where you are in life, change it. If you don't like how much money you have, change it. You can always do something about where you are in life. I don't understand the people who complain and just seek validation from everybody. It's just like a childish mentality you have. If I'm being very realistic and honest with everybody, if you're a person who complains about every single thing in your life, you don't want to change, you don't want to put in the work, you think everybody's at fault for what is happening to you, you're a victim, bro. You're a very big victim. And I'm going to be telling you how to not be a victim, how to not be a bitch, simply. And I'm not here to be disrespectful or rude to anybody. I'm just trying to build and formulate good habits in everybody that's watching my videos. I believe not being a victim is a very good attribute for you to have, especially as an adult. A lot of things are not going to go your way. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs growing up in society. You're not born in a rich family. Big deal. Get rich. Rich families were created by one person with an ambition, one person with a dream, one person with a goal, and a person who went to go fulfill it. Rich families didn't just appear out of thin air. Obviously there's exceptions like royal families and all those kind of things, but I'm talking about people who became rich and they pass it down to their children. I was talking to my friends the other day, and one of my boys was like, all these white people, they get all the privileges, their parents are buying them a house, so what? They're your competition, bro. Everybody's your competition. Everybody is in the game. Everybody's alive. Everybody bleeds blood. So how I'm looking at it is like, if he's my age, he's my competition. I'm not gonna be toxic about it. I'm not gonna start being weird, and making him feel weird about himself and stuff like that. But I keep in my mind that I have to do better every single day because there's someone my age doing just as good, if not better. And that's the mindset you should have. And I feel like you should remove the mindset that, oh, life's not fair. This guy was born in a rich family. I wasn't born in a rich family. Yes, these disadvantages in life, but you're healthy. You have 2 of your legs. You have 2 of your hands. You have all 10 fingers. You have all 10 toes. There's people born in poor families who have no arms, no legs. They can't do what you do. So what I'm trying to say is be grateful for what you have. Have gratitude. A lot of you guys just complain and complain. Victim mindsets. Victims. That's what you guys are. Like, you really got to put in your head, you have a lot more. You don't wake up every morning and pray that your house doesn't get blown up to pieces. Most of you guys who are watching this video live in first world countries where there's good network, good water, good everything. You can drive a car, you can work, save up, buy a car, you can enjoy yourself, and no one will come and just ruin your life just like that. Obviously there's people who were born in like street activities and all those kind of things, and I have some stories in the past I could tell y'all. I've experienced some shit, but like, what I'm trying to tell you is that that's still not an excuse to say, oh, I'm a victim. Being a victim is something I strive not to be. I never want to be like, oh, I just have less, because I can't count on my fingers how many blessings I have, and you can't probably. If you really dig deep for every single thing in your life, bro, you'd understand why the reasons you should be grateful. You know, I'm not trying to speak for God. I'm not trying to say this is what God is actually saying, but I feel like maybe He is disappointed in a lot of you guys for being really ungrateful after all the things He's really given you. You know, you guys have to learn to be really grateful for all the things you have. Just embrace life as it is. Embrace the journey. Embrace the path, man. Always complaining about little things. Little things. Oh, I'm fat. Girls don't talk to me. Then get in shape. Learn how to have a conversation with a female. And then go from there. I don't understand how hard it is to just build yourself and work simply on yourself, man. A lot of you guys complain about simple things because you don't put in the work, you don't put in the time, you don't take the time to learn. You just don't take time at all for anything to better yourself. You'd rather enjoy yourself and have quick dopamine rushes, play video games, eat popcorn, eat pizza, eat a bunch of junk food, bro. And I've said this countless of times in my previous videos. It's not all about always working hard, always doing this, always working. Life is all about having balance. But a lot of you guys rather have more fun than actually work hard. So your life is very imbalanced and it doesn't make sense at all. And then you wonder why things aren't going your way. If you put in the work every single time, just for 6 months, you'll see a change. Rather than posting on your Instagram saying, "Oh, watch who I'll become, watch how rich I'll get." Like, bro, shut up and just put in the work. Stop victimizing yourself. A lot of you guys be like, "Oh, everybody don't know who to trust no more." Like, bro, shut up. If you can't trust any of the people you're talking about, why are you posting that? What do you want the people you don't trust to do? What's the reason you're posting "I don't trust him"? Like, bro, like, you gotta really like dig deep and like kind of like speak to yourself, because I don't understand the knowledge, I don't understand the mindset a lot of you guys have. And I'm not trying to just insult you guys or like derail you guys or just keep talking nail on you guys, because I used to think like that. I used to victimize myself when I was out of shape. I used to be like, "Oh, none of these females want to talk to me. None of these girls want to talk," because you're out of shape, bro. Simply put, you're out of shape. You're not attractive. You don't dress clean. Probably smell like shit. Females like men who take care of themselves. They like guys who put in the work, you know? And it shows by how much money they have. It shows by the character they present. It shows by how fit they are, how healthy they are. Little things. Stop victimizing yourself. That's the main purpose of this video, to stop victimizing yourself, because number one, you can't even count how much blessings you have on all these fingers. Like, thank the Lord you don't freaking have cancer, bro. Thank the Lord you don't have cancer. Like, a lot of you guys are always fixated on, you want to have a fast car, you want to have this, you want to have that, but you're not even putting in the work. But God has actually blessed you with so much things in your life. You still have your mom and dad. You still have food on the table every night. You have a job. You have this, you have that, you have everything. Bro, people will die to have what you have. Simply put, what I'm trying to tell you, you don't like where you are, change it. You don't like where you are, change it. You know? You don't like how much money you're making, work towards making more money. What are things you can do to work towards making more money? Create a brand. I've already said this, create a brand. Create a brand, man. Work more jobs. Learn new skills. Learning new skills. Read books. How do you learn new skills? You can pay for it. These are things you do to invest in yourself. You invest into your future. A lot of you guys you say, oh, I don't trust him because he'll scam me. But isn't that a better risk than wasting your money on McDonald's, bro? Like, you go every day, you spend like $20 on McDonald's every single day. Add that up in a week. Okay, you spend $10 every single day. Add that up in a week, $70. If we're being generous, that's $70 in 1 week. You know, put that to something. Invest into something. Buy a book. You know what I'm trying to tell you. You don't like where you are, change it. Stop victimizing yourself. There's a lot of people who would die to be where you are. And not only that, even look at yourself. Look at yourself. Look back at and what you used to wish you were. You know, this is a conversation I had to also talk to myself, because I remember before I first started driving, I was just like, bro, like, I wasn't picky at all. Like, I was just like, hey, I don't care. Doesn't matter what kind of car I get, as long as I have a four-wheeler on the road and I'm able to whip, I'm able to drive and get to where I want to be. Now I'm always like, oh, I want this car, I want that car, I want this car. And recently I had to check myself. I was just like, bro, like, why? Why do I care so much? You know, right now I'm actually selling my new Beamer I just bought, my new car, just BMW I just bought. I'm selling it. I'm buying myself an older car because I want to teach myself that life is not all about materialistic things. And I know you guys are gonna be like, well, enjoy yourself. You worked hard for it. You know, I'm not where I want to be in life right now. I'm not where I'm gonna be right now. So I just have to keep working until I feel stable enough and I feel proper and I feel satisfied with where I am. Then I'll bless myself again. You know, a lot of y'all got to think like this. Stop victimizing yourself. Put in the work. You don't like where you are? Change it. You know, that's all I got to say for you guys. Humble success. YBG Mr. Real Talk. Hope y'all have a blessed day. You know, happy Wednesday. Gang, see ya.